Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug and this is Astro Colony. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. Okay, I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire because there will be nonsense. I am by no means a professional Astro Colony player. I have learned a little bit, but not a lot, and I continue to learn and learn, so that's good. So yes, I apologize in advance for all that, but if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Okay, here we go. This episode is, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, because I'm going to, there's a problem, and there's a big problem, and I've kind of known it for a little while now. I can't stand what I've done here. I really can't. I just don't like it at all. I think it's very, very poorly planned out. Ready for this? I'm going to redo it. I'm not going to start this series again. I'm not starting season 3. That's not happening because there are some parts of this that's just fine. But we're going to do some work here in this episode. But I don't think I'm going to record a lot of it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. The problem here is it's all crammed in here. And I can't handle that. It's just, and I've been thinking about this since my last episode, actually, and thinking, okay, what would you do? What would you do? Well, I know exactly what I will do. So that's what that's going to look like is we're going to have, instead of it going from basically here to here, we're going to have it going from here to wait for it somewhere out here. That's right. This is going to be radically different. We're still going to be moving in our progression down the line this way, but we're going to have more breadth to this particular layout, a lot more breadth. I don't think this main line here that I built, I don't think that works at all, and I don't think it will ever work at all. So that's all going to be coming down. So yeah. Okay. So let's get after it, shall we? I'm going to start doing this off camera, and I'm going to let it record while I'm doing it off camera, and maybe we'll cover some highlights of that as I'm doing it. But okay, I'll see you in a minute. In a little bit more than a minute, actually. But it'll be a second for you. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back. So yes, this is stage number 1. We're out of, we're dying. As is always happens. I get involved in something and I, forget to breathe. Okay, let's take a look at this here. As you can see, we are going wide. So now our coal is coming down here. Eventually it'll come down here. So this is our plate manufacturing here. We've got 2 lines open. It's only going to use the 1 line to start with. We have up to 4 lines that we can do here, provided we have enough supply. We don't have enough supply currently. We have enough supply really for 1 line. That's the same with the copper here. We have enough supply for 1 line. But because there was so much copper backed up here, copper bar backed up, it's just going crazy until it gets up to the 5,000 mark. So, and then here, this is a little bit of a different animal, primarily because these guys over here are 1 every 4 seconds, whereas these are 1 every 8 seconds. So we're going to need 2 lines in order to keep up basically with the production, because it's half as quick. So that's fine. That'll be good. So that's how that's rolling. Wow, look, we're not producing much gold, are we? Wow. Let's just take a look. This is the one that we've got the gold on. We've got a lot of supply there still, but I think most of the supply is like over in this area, so it's going to take a little while to bring it out. What I might do is wrap around here and transfer my gold production over to here. I don't know. I may not do that. But I just wanted to bring you back for a second to show you where we're at for the first stage and how different this is going to look. But I'm going to continue on to the second stage, which is basically producing wire, copper wire and gold wire, and bar. Bar is going to be produced. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe I might be able to. What I might do is take my wire over here and produce wire over in the carbon lane, and then we'll produce the bar in the same lanes as we're producing the plate. Probably do that, but we'll see how it goes here. Anyway, again, I will see you in a minute. Okay, we are on to step 2. So now we've got the wire. We've got the wire, gold wire coming in here. We're doing 8 of them because there's basically each one of these things produces 2 every 8 seconds. So that's the way that worked out. This is 2 every 6 seconds. So we've got 6 of them lined up. Generally speaking, it's about 1, even though I've got timers in here, it's 1 per second on the, so if I were to just run it down here with 6 of these at 1 or 2 per second, but asking for 1 per second, then I could just run it down here without this timer control here, because the conveyor belt runs at about 1 per second. It's not quite, I don't think it's quite exactly that, but it's darn close, I think. But I put the timer in there anyway, just to keep it under control. And this one over here, of course, we got 2 things going on, because in here we brought our coal in to work on the bars, and that is produces 1 every 5 seconds. So we've got 5 of these guys lined up here, and 5 of these guys, because it's 2 every 5 seconds, and it's asking for 1 every 5 seconds. So yeah, that's how that's going to go. We've got all that situated now. We've got loads more room here to deal with expansion, so that's really good. I'm quite happy with that. I think that this has got potential. Whereas before it was going to get worse and worse and worse as we went on. So yeah, this is good. This is good. We're chewing through all of our iron, and it wouldn't be a terrible thing to start producing iron off of this guy. I believe this one has iron as well. Yeah, it does. 19,000. So we could get more iron coming in here, which wouldn't be a bad thing. I've only got about 600 plates, so I can't expand tremendously on what we're doing right now off in that direction, because as you would assume, this is very expensive for plate. It consumes it very, very quickly. So maybe that's the thing to do now, is let's just see, how are we doing for power? 100% efficiency still. Oh, and we've got 4 here, so we could make a few more of those. Bring them in here. Let's see. Where is our copper, aluminum, copper, aluminum? I don't know. There's some iron. Yeah, so it's kind of in the center here. They need more distinctive colors for their... Aluminum over there. Yeah, it looks like majority of our iron is right in here, which makes it a little awkward. I could drill through here. Oops, no. Oh, we're gonna run into, yeah. That's just rock? Oh, that's just rock. The chances of me getting through here, are 100%. Nice. Ooh, and then we're into something there. Aluminum. Okay. So we could come in through here. That would work. We could just run a conveyor belt here. I don't mind that idea. And then we've got to come all the way out here. I don't know about that. We could run it to the outside. Like that. Still, we're way the heck over here. Here's some iron right here. You know what? I think what I'm going to do, we've got plenty of that. Hello? Can I not make that there? Let's see. Let's do another scan here. I can't see it. Damn it. That's copper. That is copper. So the iron ore is more over here, which is where we're headed, kind of. Okay. Why not just make a little platform right here? And then we've got to run power there. That's not terribly difficult. We want to try and do that underneath it. That would be nice if we could. So let's just take that out for a second. Use that as our guiding. Oh boy. Yeah, we might not be able to do this. Huh? Or we might. No, no, no. We want you to come this way. Like so. Not as far as we just did, but... Hello? Hello? Oh, brother. What the heck? Oh, brother. Why did you go above? Oops. You did it again! Ah, annoying. Okay. Sure. We won't need it that far, but probably something like that. And then we need these guys. We're going to need... We'll start with 5. Can we make these right now? We got tons of everything to make those. So 5 is going to demand 10. Let's get some more oxygen here. And we've only got 4 here, so we're going to need another handful. And bar is what we're going to need for that. So let's grab a little bit of ye old bar. Oops. Okay. So if we want 10 of these, that's going to be 60. Split that, throw that in there, and 40. 60 and 40. Well, actually, that's going to make 10 more. So we'll have 14. Okay. Okay, that sounds great. We're going to use 14. So we're going to make 7 of these out here. Let's just grab that as a model. No, no, no. That's 5. So we'll put one more on each end. Okay. All of you guys, I want you all to be doing this. So like so. I actually am going to do this. And then we will run you guys out here. And we will run you out here. And we will power you guys up. And then we need to get you out. Get your supply out of here. I don't know if I'm gonna, I might actually need to need 2 lines coming out of here because it might get pretty damn busy. And you. Oh my gosh, where are you getting your iron from? What? This is not iron. That's titanium. You guys are switched, aren't you? Yeah, you're all on iron. Oh, you're getting it over there. Oh, maybe there was some down there. And now they've gone on to a new place. Well, most of the iron is over there. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. Okay. So we should have iron coming out in this far slot. So I don't need upgraded ones. So we will just go. How are we going to do this? That should be, no, we got to leave room for more lines to come in. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's not enough space there for that to happen. So instead of that, what we're going to do is we're going to come out here. The third one, say to here, 3, 4. These are all just going to be iron. No, you can be whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. And I can come in that way, can't I? Unless I want a separate line. I don't think I need a separate line yet. There may come time when I do. But I don't need it right away. So we're going to just go this way to here, and this way to here, and this way to there. And that'll just feed right into that system. Okay, and then we need Mr. Power. We can just come off of this line, I guess, hey? Nice. And then that's correct. We'll just do this. The last one we can set up to be that way. And then some of these things we're bringing in iron. Three ahead. Two ahead. And one ahead. Oh, no. One ahead. Oh. Oh, I see. We're coming in on that one, are we? That's fine. Not a lot of iron yet, but we can always increase the number of miners in there. Yeah, they're just going all over the place here. What the heck are you doing? Seriously, what's going on there? I don't think they're mining. Oh, no, they are. They are getting something. Why? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That is some weird stuff. They are coming from here, going all the way over here, then going down along the ground to get over to here. Why? And can I change that? That is some weird behavior. I don't get it. What? What if I were to do something stupid like this? There we go. Something stupid like that seemed to work. Okay. Well, what the heck? I'm going to do this again. And we're going to do it there too. So they can do whatever they want. Actually, what I might do is, instead of this, we're going to get rid of that. As soon as these guys have done their business. Going to get rid of that. And then we're going to expand this. Like so. And if I want to do 7 more, I could raise the conveyor belt up. And then what we'll do is we'll go, how about right here. And then I can put another one over on the other side if I want. And I do want. There. See how that goes. It's speeding up, obviously. We're getting a lot more production quicker. And that's starting to happen a little quicker. Nice. And we're up to 1200 plate already. That's good. That's good. Okay. That is coming along. So let's just take a look now. So in this one, we've got 1200, and in this one, we've got 1900. So it would be probably best to, if we wanted to continue to increase our production here, let's see what that would look like, shall we? We'll go here. And here. Like so. And then we can create another line of production. Might actually be able to just put it on the same conveyor, actually. In fact, we might actually think so. I think we'll create a separate line. Like so. Oops. Can't construct because I don't have enough. I don't have enough iron. Because it's going through it so quick. Yeah, it would be good to do this because it would be good to get ahead on the iron. All right. Like so. And then where do we want to go? We can come right in there, right? No, we can't come in there because we've got stuff going on underneath. It's getting a little bit messy. Okay. And then the same thing here. Oh, no. No. I like this. Yeah, I like that. And then that'll go there. Okay, so now the question is, we want 14 more guys out of here. 14. So we need some hydrogen. We've got a little bit there. Not too concerned about that. And we're going to need, okay, if we want 14, that's going to be 60, 72, 84. Is 84 right? I think 84 might be right. Could be. Could be. Yeah, that's what we want. We're going to go 84. And then that'll bring it back to, yep, that's correct. Okay, and we've got plenty for this. Oh yes, we've got plenty. But we're going to copy these ones. And we do have to do it pretty tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have a problem. Okay. Get rid of all that. I tried to work this out in my head beforehand and it didn't work. Get rid of all that. Okay. Maybe I could go up a little bit. Yeah, maybe I could go up a little bit. How about we go out one more? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't hook into the bottom of that, eh? With a... No, I cannot. There we go. Now we're cooking. And these are all correct. Let's set this up first. Get that all done. And then we can bring this over. No, no. There we go. Iron, 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 iron. That should get me a lot of iron. Okay. Top line starting to fill out. Not quite yet, but it will eventually. Okay. That should get us a fairly steady run of iron, I would think. Though you can, I don't know. Okay, we're up to 1800 now, so we can start thinking, oh no, you guys are dying. I have no food. You'll get food in a second. Hopefully you don't die before you get it. I don't know, do they die? Robots are good to go. We've only got one robot. I think we're going to get a second one of those robots. Oops. Okay. How about... we get a few more robots going. There we go. You're not dead yet. Whew! You can forget about these things pretty easily. That's nice. That's coming along now. Okay. So the next thing, which is we had done already in our last iteration, so we're calling for 5,000 bar, and we're calling for 2,000 wire, 5,000 of that wire, and 5,000 of that wire. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I think 5,000 plate is not, I think that might be what I was aiming at. Boy, I haven't got very much gold coming in, hey? 100% efficiency still. But here's a question. What are these guys running at? 60% efficiency. That's not going to cut it. What is it? We've got, each one of these draws 5. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We should be 100 is probably good. And that'll get everybody at 100% efficiency. Maybe that was a little bit of a problem, as they weren't quite running it completely efficient. Nice. And we're getting closer to the edge of our efficiencies now. So we're going to have to start thinking a little bit about expansion of this. Oh boy. Well, that's great. That is really good. So now if we go back to the drawing board here, and even though we were ahead of this point before we started, now we need to start making these screws again. And of course, gears, and then electric parts, right? Electric parts we can do whenever we want, because that's off a different line. But the gears, so screws, that's off of, not this, it's off of these guys. And we're going to get 1 bar is going to make 3 of those things. So that's a little complicated. And it's going to take 10 seconds. So really, wow, the output is going to be the problem on these ones. Controlling the output or yeah. So I can make 2 lines of 5 constructors, but then I've got to have 3 lines of output from each of those. No, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure about that, how that's going to handle the output from that. But it's going to be going this way. We have to continue our trek in this direction. It's going to be no problem to get it out It's putting it into the next stage that's going to be a little tricky. So we're going to be doing these. And generally, I think I went, yeah, 4. All right. And I want the power. The power line is right there, hey? So that's where we would be going. I'm trying to keep the power in line, basically. Why? I don't know. It might keep things straight. So, 5 in a row. Every 10 seconds. So I could feed this line every 2 seconds. And that would work fine. So yeah, again, we're going to be basically copying what we did last time. So yeah, I'll just bring you back as soon as I've wired all that up. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we are back. That's all hooked up now. I haven't turned it on yet. Let's do that. Get that going. So I could do another line here. That's entirely possible. So every 2 seconds, we're going to pump why did it throw the first one all the way to the end? That's a weird thing. It's in there. Boom. That's perfect. Okay, so that one's a little late arriving. Should get its timing down as it goes here. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And so on the output side of things, I've got two here. So I've split the output of 15 coming out every 10 seconds into 2, and this one will pump them out like there and onto that, so it'll split its output, which, you know, I don't know if I need to do that, but certainly one of these conveyor belts would not be enough to transport the output, and it would start to back up in these guys. So yeah, there's that. Now the other thing that we need to do with the bars, obviously, is to feed back into our research. So we need to do that, and this is the line that we were sending it out on. So we gotta bring it in there, and I think we can probably do that fairly easily if we just go straight up. However, no, I don't think I'm going to do that, because we need to get a little bit of time control on this. The time is 4 bars every 24 seconds, so 1 bar every 6 seconds is what we're going to do for that. we're just going to put a timer on it. Of course, as a commenter pointed out, it doesn't work out to that because sometimes there's researchers that are not in there. They're not working. So it can build up. So yeah, that should work. Now that, of course, is not going to line up quite right. Does it? Are you kidding me? Oh, look at that. Well, well, well. I'm a little surprised that that lined up. What? No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. Every 6 seconds. Ah, yeah. That's a problem. Oops. That's a problem. You can't be doing that. Because it's funneling it through. So we need to pause. We need to have you guys pause there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now that's back online. Okay, wow, look at this, look at this. We're getting close. In the last iteration, we're not terribly close. We're not super close. Okay, yeah, corrected. Corrected, yeah, we're not that close. Electronic parts. Now, really? I would have thought I would have produced more electronic parts than 3. How is it that I only have 3? Maybe I didn't get into doing that yet. Huh. That's off of our, off the wire here. Now, I might have gone to the other limit and and created too much space here. It's possible, but better to have more space, in my opinion. Way, way, way better to have more space. Okay, so off of the wire, we're going to make electronic parts. Now, electronic parts, oops, no, are not made in there. They're made in here. You betcha. So we're going to take 3 wire to make 1 electronic part in 12 seconds. Wow. 3. So if we're doing that right, 1 line can produce, can feed 4 machines. And that's it. 1 line feeds 4 machines. So we can get 2 lines going, and I think we're gonna get 2 lines of this going. So that would be about there. I think that's about right. Yeah, I think that's about right. We've got not quite. Not quite. We're going to go there instead. Yeah. Let's set it first. Because we're not going to be producing that. We're going to produce this. Fantastic. Fantastique. 4. And then how far apart did I put these? Basically 4 spaces apart. We're going to continue that trend. Exactly the same. 4, 4, 4, and 4. Okay. And this is going to be all. I'm going to keep this the same here. So we're 2 off. And we're right on that line. I'm gonna do it that way because this may change. All of this may change. I don't know. Yeah, I like lumping it out into areas of the floor. And I think that's going to serve us in the long term. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll be like, oh, this was such a disaster. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm going to wire this up. Okay, we are back. Let's fire this guy up and see what we've got cooking here. So we got 2 lines going. And that's going to I think that should be good. That'll start producing. Take 12 seconds to produce. And by the time the 12 seconds is up, it should have 3 in there to produce another one. Yes. So that's good. And the line coming out doesn't really matter. We only need 1 line to come out for all of these to capture all the output. But we're probably going to need more of this going on. And we can replicate exactly all of this right here with another 8 constructors to get electronic parts coming out. So that'll be good. Yeah. Okay. So the only other things now that we were producing in the last episode that we're no longer producing is the gears and the motherboards. Now, motherboards are made from electronic parts. Right. Yeah, that's probably why we didn't have very many electronic parts, is because we were making the motherboards. Maybe? I don't know. That's only a guess. But that is going to be for our next episode, I think. I'm so much happier with this layout than what we had going before. It's simpler. Everything is very clean. And they're controlled by timers at the header instead of deciders for each of these things to see how many we're getting in there. Because that was what I started doing to make sure that there wasn't a buildup in these machines, unreasonable amount of buildup. So if I control it with a timer, that controls any kind of buildup. And most of these, like I said before, don't really need timers because they're kind of 1 second. Let's get some air going here again. There we go. Are these guys doing okay now? Yeah, 101. We're good there for a little bit. I probably should automate bringing that stuff up here. But we're not getting any right now, which is a little disappointing here. But so yeah, look at this steady stream of iron coming in now. We actually have a backup of iron in here. So this is the situation where now, and we can actually do this. Can you believe it? We're going to go H. That, and we're going to upgrade all of that. There we go. Now, I don't think we can use it fast enough. So I think it, well, maybe we can. Because I've got 2 lines going now, actually. Originally, in my mind, I was only going to do one of these lines, but I had a big buildup of iron. And so I thought, you know what? Let's just do the second line. We want to do a second line anyway, eventually, for this scenario. But of course, that'll clear this out pretty quick. I don't think we'll be able to keep up with that. So excellent. There it is, guys. That is the end of this particular episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all the comments, because a lot of the stuff that I did today was employing comments from viewers. Stuff like copy pasting, going from one Control-C, Control-P to copy paste the setup for the particular machines. So copy pasting and upgrading, and I mean lots. I can't even name them all, but anyway. So yes, thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button. Leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. You know, what the heck? If you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? And if you have already subscribed, thank you. I very, very much appreciate it. Please share and enjoy. And hopefully I will see you next time in Astro Colony right here. So long.